Hello, everyone. This is Datha. Did you see how horrible that Nintendo conference was? Did you see how horrible that conference was? That was the worst Nintendo conference in the history at E3. I'm going through YouTube and I'm looking at all the YouTubers. I'm looking at one Obi-Wan wins. Sorry, Obi-Wan plays. I'm sorry. I'm looking at One Stop Gamer. I'm looking at Bear Hugger. I'm looking at Baby Girl. I'm looking at all these other Nintendo fanatics, and they all say in consensus that Nintendo was trash. I cannot wait to see the damage control of some of these moronic Nintendo morons. Like, I know that's redundant, but Drone Crusher and all these other idiots are probably going to say Nintendo did great E3. All those high-profile YouTubers, One Stop, Baby Girl, Bear Hugger. I know Critical Hit 64 is going to make a video about this. I know he's going to rant. And Black Bond, we know he's going to make like 20 rant Nintendo videos. I'm calling it today. He's going to be making some videos unless he's on vacation or something. Man, who else? Just the real Nintendo fans, Obi-Wan plays, and just all the real Nintendo fanatics who've been here since the NES are disappointed at this year's E3 for Nintendo. This was the worst conference in my life. Where do I start? The only good thing at E3 was Star Fox. That's it. There was so much emphasis on Mario and Mario's 30th anniversary, which I could understand. But shouldn't you have a different Treehouse event for Mario? All I was Mario and tennis, Mario Maker, Mario and not Diddy Kong, Mario and Donkey Kong. I mean Mario. Star Fox was the only good thing. And even so, that's still saying much because Star Fox in the first level of the game is reminiscent of the first level Corneria of Star Fox 64. I thought it was a reboot. I was like, what the hell? Is this a reboot? Is Nintendo this lazy for a Star Fox game? And then they show way more better mechanics. But you know what's sad though? Is that Nintendo's is working in he's doing a collaboration with Platinum Games. Absolute amazing man, Hideki Kayami, and the Platinum Games committee. We're doing a collaboration with Star Fox. Nintendo, you are a first-party developer mainly focused, and you couldn't do that yourself? Are you serious? Platinum Games is doing games like Devil May Cry, Metal Gear Rising, a new Nier game. That got confirmed at Square Enix conference, which I'll do a separate video for that. But a new Nier game is coming, and that's why Platinum Games, and the Platinum Games is working with Scalebound. So Platinum Games is working with everybody. That's disgusting. Nintendo, you dropped the ball. You announced a Metroid. My dog is barking. Shut up. Come on. Sit. Nintendo announces a Metroid Prime game like for the 3DS called Metroid Prime Federation Force. And guess what? You're not playing as Samus Aran, the Bounty Hunter, our favorite gal of Nintendo. Okay, the absolute what's it called? The best mascot of Nintendo to me. And yeah, you throw her under the bus and we play as the Federation instead. Go check out the trailer by GameSplain or Ray Q Gaming, or go check out Metroid Prime Federation Force. Go check it out. It is not our 2D side-scroller Metroid or Metroid Fusion 2. It is a Metroid Prime game, like Metroid Prime Hunters, where you're playing as the Federation Force. The gameplay is disgusting. The gameplay is disgusting. It is a slap in the Metroid fans like myself. I said before, I said that Nintendo drops a Metroid for the Wii U this year, I will buy my Wii U. But guess what? I'm not buying a Wii U, period. It's finished. I will not buy the Wii U this gen. Period. I'm not buying. I'm skipping the Wii U. All the titles in it, forget it. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Pikmin 3, Bayonetta 2, Mario Kart 8. Even though those are great titles, I'm not going to pick it up for some small, like, amazing titles. Sony, destroy you, Nintendo. Your Nintendo, you were so bad that EA destroyed you. EA. They show all the games that we were looking forward to. Mass Effect, even though there were no gameplay, they show Mass Effect Andromeda. The fourth installment of the Mass Effect franchise, buying day one, but I'm not buying it, by the way, on EA's website, Origin. But they show Star Wars Battlefront. Look better than I thought, but I'm still not buying it day one, what they did with Battlefront. Okay? They showed, what else did they show? Well, one more important. One more thing that was fundamental. EA announced a new IP that looked like a yarn game that's better than Yoshi's Woolly World. Even better than Kirby's Epic Yarn on the Nintendo Wii. It was horrible. Nintendo's conference, EA destroyed them. That's saying much. And then EA, I thought, had the worst conference. I never thought Nintendo would do this. Now, you guys are going to damage control and say that Nintendo's going to announce more stuff at Nintendo Treehouse and stuff like that in World Championship. That's BS. Nintendo should not be doing that. With a partnership like Devil's Third for the Wii U, a big third-party exclusive, and you're going to throw that under the bus and say that we're not going to give you any form of sponsorship or promotion at this year's E3. Kind of like with with Sony did with Shenmue 3. Shenmue 3! Oh, God, I've been waiting for that game for 14 years. Final Fantasy VII Remake, The Last Guardian, 3 games unlikely we never thought were coming, and they're coming to the PlayStation 4. Now, funny, all these 3 games are multiplayer except for Last Guardian. But they're coming to the PlayStation 4 first, and they're going to sell better on the PlayStation 4. Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to sell better on the Xbox One. Are you serious? I bet you won't sell 1 million. Oh, I should actually, yeah. And Shenmue 3, they're making more wave requirements for you to fulfill, because Shenmue 3 has fulfilled its goal in 9 hours. It's at 2.6 million. I'll put the Kickstarter in the description. I donated $29. I cannot wait for Shenmue 3. I cannot wait. They won't buy. But back to Nintendo, it's all about Nintendo. I'm doing Square Enix on the side right now because it's unbelievable. So then now it's Mario Maker, Star Fox, Metroid Prime Federation Force for 3DS. They announced all these amiibos. Stop. They're Happy Meal toys. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not collecting that. Stop. Sad Nintendo fans are buying more amiibos than they're buying more units. Or should I say, actually, Nintendo's selling more amiibos than actually selling more Wii U's. If any Nintendo fan says this conference was good, I'm blocking all of you. All of you. No Nintendo fan no Nintendo fan can ever make a refutation to this and say that it was the best E3 and better than Sony and Microsoft. Microsoft destroyed it, and Microsoft was okay, man, but it was better. Again, I'm getting them off topic because I swear, Nintendo, I swear. It also announced Mario Tennis. Okay. Mario. God, enough with the Mario. Stop! Stop with the Mario! Enough! How many Mario games are you going to make? I know all these Mario games are not the same, but Mario's getting too much time. Where's F-Zero? Where's Wave Race? Where's Sin and Punishment? Where's a Pokemon Stadium 3? Where's another Earthbound? Where's the Metroid Wii U? Where's the Metroid for the 3DS that we wanted that was 2D side-scroller, traditional base? Where's man, there's more IPs. There's not Harvest Moon. Where's a Punch Out? Where's Fatal Frame? Why is that not getting any showcase? What are you doing? Nintendo, you're telling me you're going to announce all these IPs exclusively for the NX when it drops. And Zelda Wii U also got no enough time. 2016. It's coming to Wii U, yes. It's coming to Wii U. Yes, another game. But Zelda Wii U is not going to help it. The biggest draft for the Wii U. What do we have to look forward to? Splatoon? Kirby's Rainbow Curse? What else? Xenoblade Chronicles X. Okay, you got that this fall in December. What do you got for all? What do you got for July? What do you got for August? What do you got for September? What do you got for October? What do you got for November? Ah, this was the worst E3. Share this video. You should have got sponsor time with that, man. Nintendo gets a D-. That's your grade for your E3. Overall, for all press conferences, even though this is about Nintendo, Sony gets a 9 out of 10. Bethesda gets an... let me restock that, man. Sony gets a 9.5. Bethesda gets a 9. Square Enix gets a 9. Ubisoft gets an 8. I thought Ubisoft was going to be a board fest. EA gets a 4. Actually, no, I'll give them a 5. Who else we got? What else did I mention? Square Enix, Ubisoft, Nintendo, you get a D-. You know, actually, I'm being hard on you. I'll give you a D. How about that? Because you show Star Fox. And that's not going to help it. That is not going to help. And you got Iwata on Twitter saying that we're going to fulfill your expectations. We are going to bring great things. We're going to bring great things planned in store for you. Just like Phil Spencer, that Jimmy Neutron knucklehead, has been saying that for several times now. This is a rant video. And if you don't like rant videos and you don't like the truth and you don't like constructive criticism and you don't like negativity, you might want to get off my channel or I'll block you. Plain and simple. I blocked so far I think blocked 25 Nintendo fanboys already. Seriously. And some of these X-Talks too. Damage controlling. And this is Nintendo rant video. Nintendo did horrible. Nintendo had the worst conference at this year's E3. It's horrible. Horrible. Buy Nintendo. You're done. You're finished. Don't buy a Wii U. I'm calling all Nintendo fans right now. Don't buy a Wii U. I may even go as far as say don't support Nintendo 3DS because it seems like, you know, I take that back. Because I just want to boycott Nintendo altogether because of they're not changing. They're not waking up. They're lying. I mean, Nintendo really thinks that they're going to blow us away with the NX. I already gave 11 reasons why the NX needs to do better. Okay? It needs to get third-party support. It needs to be region-free. It needs to have a streaming service where we can play a lot of the NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Wii games of past generations. And yes, I'm calling for a streaming service. Unless you can make a console that's fully backwards compatible with every single platform game. Then that would be revolutionary. And online multiplayer with better technology than the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in terms of specs. Okay? Period. I don't want no slightly above par system. Nintendo, you need to wake up. You need to compete. And we got competition. Sony and Microsoft won this year's E3. Sony and Microsoft won this year's E3. If I were anybody, get a 3DS, get a Vita, get a PS4, get an Xbox One. And I know some people here disagree with Xbox One, like Critical 64 and stuff like that. But dude, you cannot damage control that either, man. Seriously. Xbox One was better than that. Backwards compatibility, oh my gosh. Sony PlayStation 4 doesn't have that. But even though I don't have a 360 anymore, so I have to game some of the games. Because I had a feeling that, you know, maybe one day these consoles will be backwards compatible. I was actually going to sell some. Nintendo, worst conference ever. And I will say one thing also. Earthbound Beginnings is getting a physical retail copy. So Earthbound is getting a physical copy. I don't know if it's Earthbound 2 as well, but Earthbound 1. But get out of here. Nintendo, you lost E3. It's the worst E3 ever. Your Treehouse event is not going to help me. I've lost all hype and all hope for the Wii U. It's done. And I'm glad I sold it last year because Wii U is the worst console ever. Nintendo console ever to exist in the history of Nintendo's library. Selling worse than Dreamcast, selling worse than the GameCube. While PlayStation 4 is outpacing the PS2. It may become the best PlayStation 2 in history. Another video, I'm probably going to make 5 more videos after this, but I got to go to work quickly. So, guys, enjoy this. You have a good day. Nintendo, out.